Greetings, friends. So I have been stuck at home like most of you, and every morning I wake up with the choice to keep wearing my pajamas, switch into equally comfortable clothes, or dress for the kind of day that I want to have. And thankfully, I was in a pretty fantastic mind space right before all this started. So every weekday, I do give myself some leniency. Every weekday, I wake up and I try to wear not my best, to be totally honest. But I figure if I'm gonna be my kid's stand-in teacher, I should dress like it, right? So that's given me a lot of mornings of sorting through my clothing and going, wow, I have a lot of shit I don't want to wear, and duplicates, and things that don't fit well. So it's spring, right? Let's spring clean. Let's purge the wardrobe so that when I open a drawer, I'm like, man, I don't know what to wear today because all of this stuff is stuff I want to wear, right? That's a good problem to have. So that's what I'm gonna do today. In today's video, I'm gonna bring you along with me to purge and sort and organize my wardrobe so that every morning I wake up with options that I want to wear that are gonna make me feel good wearing them. So I'm gonna fill my bed with all my clothes. Let's do this. So now that all the clothing is on the bed and I can easily sort and deal with it, I am going to first go through and set aside all of my clothing that I absolutely love so that I'm left with things that I have to think about, and I can sort those into donate, pass along, repurpose, sell piles. So behind me here on the floor, I have my 100% for sure keeping. Some of the stuff is even brand new, still in the plastic, but I want to turn my attention to the monster that is on the bed. And this is all of the stuff that is old, it's ratty, or it's even new and I've just never worn it. But I need to decide what to do with these things. So a couple of options that I have sorted out for myself are things that I'm going to list to my Poshmark, things that I'm going to set aside and let friends go through, family go through, or it'll go to the thrift store when those open back up, and things that are just really no longer in the condition to be used as clothing, so they can either be unfortunately trashed or maybe even repurposed as eco-friendly gift wrap or cleaning rags, those kinds of things. So let's do this. So it's a little overwhelming to start with. So I have this rag, I got it at the thrift store. I used to wear it as a skirt all the time. I would just tie these little bits on the sides, but there is a hole in it now. So the fabric itself is still kind of cool, so I'm gonna set this aside and put it with my gift wrap stuff so that I can just cut it to a size that'll work as eco-friendly gift wrap. And then I have some stuff like this. So I've lost a good bit of weight thanks to quarantine. I've gained some of it back, but A lot of my clothing I've had to replace because it just does not fit me in my current size, and this is one of those things. It's still in really good condition, so those kinds of things I am going to set over there. Here's another good example of something that on the surface doesn't look so bad, but I have had this shirt probably a decade, honestly, and the fabric itself has just, it's like it's giving up on being fabric. If you look really close, you can see it's just starting to wear thin. So this is kind of a garbage shirt. This isn't something that is really going to do anybody any good. Here is something that is brand new and never worn, but I just hate sweaters and the color red. So there is never going to be a situation where I wear this. So this is going to get passed on to somebody else who will enjoy it. So something like this, I probably wore maybe 5 times, but this just isn't big enough to cover me up anymore, and there are a lot of opportunities for indecent exposure in this. So this is another one of those things that, while it's still in pretty good condition, I'm going to pass it along. I don't have a lot of opportunity to dress up, but something like this is easy to keep in my wardrobe for Halloween, Mardi Gras, that kind of thing. So that I am going to keep. Actually scarves or wraps, and I never wear them, but I love using them to dress my dining room table. So I am going to keep both of these, but I'm going to change where I store them. I love you. So this is my keep pile. I've made sure to keep a couple of just cozy wear items for those days when you just need something cozy. This is going to be my donate pile, things that don't fit me well, colors that don't suit me well, or things that just don't suit my current style. These are the wraps or scarves that I'm going to relocate to my kitchen. These are things I'm going to use as eco-friendly gift wrap. This pile is stuff that is just beyond wear, so it's going to go in the trash. And this is my pile of stuff that I'm going to see if it's in good enough condition and worth it to list to my Poshmark. So to review what I'm keeping, I have 2 scarves here. I have this shibori with the tassels and this cheetah print. And then I'm keeping 2 bathing suits. This top one is actually new. And then I have this one here that comes up around the neck. And I'm a big fan of the kind that either have like a mesh around the stomach or like this one has a cutout. I just think it's really flattering on my shape. And then for bras, I have this light purple one and a black one. I'm wearing a nude one now, and then a sports bra, and then a lacy racer back. These are my favorite for sheer tops. They have the built-in cup, so I've got black, I've got, I think 1 or 2 of the kind of nude color, and then I have white. I have 2 pairs of shorts. I have this kind of army green and then gray. And then for pants, I like dark wash jeans, so the ones I'm wearing I'm keeping, as well as these ones, which are Old Navy. They are the Rockstar Super Skinny High Rise. I love the fit of these, and those are new. And then these are the Time and True Velvet Skinny, and keeping those. I'm a big fan of the Ponte pant, so I have 2 of the Old Navy Stevie. I've got the black and the camel, and then this one here is a Time and True from Walmart, and it's got like this herringbone black and white. And then finally over here, I have 2 skirts. I have this high-waisted elastic waist that has this floral pattern on it. And then for something a little more structured, I have this kind of suede camel color faux button. That's from Retrology. I bought that on eBay, and that's new to my collection as well. So I forgot to mention this, but this here is like a beach cover-up dress, so I'm going to store that with my bathing suits. And then over here I have like a flannel, and I'll just hang that up with my coats in the coat closet. I'm keeping 2 leisure pants, so I have like a plaid flannel pajama pant and this velvet loungewear pant. And then 3 pajama tops, I guess. So I've got like this thin fitted t-shirt, this Roam the Unknown fitted t-shirt, and then for cooler nights I've got a long sleeve. I do also have a pair of pajama shorts that are just not here to show you, maybe another time. I just have the 1 pair of leggings. I don't work out all that often, and you can see I paint in these more than I exercise in them, so just keeping the 1. Then for graphic tees, I have my Be a Nice Human, No Bad Days, and Smokey Says Keep It Green, and those are perfect for working out in, lounging in, sleeping in, painting in, so got a couple of those to keep on hand. Just got the 1 tank top. I don't wear tank tops all that often. I prefer those shirts with the built-in cups. Then a couple of plain tees. I've got green, blue, and black, and the gray that I'm wearing now. And finally for this round, we've got a couple of, what do you call these? Not cardigans. I forget what they're called. Brain fart, but I've got 2 of them. This one here with the structured fluted bell sleeves and this cutout, and then this one with the more tropical print, and it's like really loose and baggy. I forgot something again. So I have this dark blue, this gray with Earth is Now, Heaven is Forever, and this coral sweatshirt, and those I am putting away. And so I'm keeping 2 vintage dresses. I have this long sleeve wrap dress in this groovy pattern, and then underneath I have this gold, not exactly a spaghetti strap, but it's lined and it's a vintage dress, so both of those I'm going to hang in my closet for special occasions. And this is the velvet long sleeve shirt that I'm keeping for Mardi Gras, New Year's, Halloween, that kind of stuff. And then over here I just have this basic kind of waffle knit shirt. And I have my stack of kind of business casual. These are like my favorite types of tops to pair with a basic bottom. And so I have this flutter no sleeve. I have this button-up collared cross, and these sheer shirts are like my favorite. That's why I keep a bunch of those built-in cup camis. And I have this one that I got on Poshmark. This one I got at Target. This one I got on Poshmark. This one I got at Walmart. And this pattern, I fell in love with a shirt at Old Navy, but it was more than I wanted to spend. And then I found this one and was super excited. And this shirt here I got on Poshmark, and Poshmark again. And then I have two sweaters that I'm keeping. I don't wear sweaters all that often, but I love this big slouchy gray one. And it's got a loose knit so I don't get too hot in it. And then I have this rust one, which is nice for when I am going out and need something warmer. But yes, keeping that one as well. And I'm down to the final category, which is dresses. So I have this green one with the crochet detail and the off the shoulder sleeves. And this one I save for nicer events, even though it's like an Amazon dress, but the fabric is just so heavy, it looks a lot nicer than it is. And over here, these are actually all long sleeves. Apparently I like long sleeve dresses. But I have this one and the slip that came with it. And then I have this black one for those times you need a black dress. And that one also came with a slip that's somewhere inside of it. And then this is probably my favorite dress because it feels like wearing pajamas. This is from Amazon, and I will have it linked down below because I think everybody needs this dress. It has pockets and it's super soft, and yeah, love that one so much. So I'm gonna get these hung up and then I'll quickly show you how I keep everything stored. So I have 3 drawers of clothing, and the bottom are all of my pants and shorts. The middle is all of my warm weather tops, and this top drawer is all of my short sleeves and tank tops. And then I keep my nicer tops, or I guess I don't know how to describe them, but the not basics, tops and covers and skirts in here, and then over here I have all of my dresses hanging. So you've now seen everything that I own in my wardrobe, or at least most of it. I know I own a couple of things that did not turn up today, and I have no idea where they could be, but when they turn up, I will make sure they end up where they're supposed to be. And that's going to be it for me today. If you are interested in seeing how I mix and match any of these pieces into my outfits every day, please let me know by leaving a like on this video and a comment. And while you're there, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. So like I said, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I can't wait to chat with you again soon. Bye.